Well, we are going to cut this chain because, as you can see here, it is very long and there is no more to adjust at the back. He hit the frame. The frame guide already made a stop to throw the wheel back. This string, as it is coming off because it doesn't have to be like that, since you don't have to stretch. So what you have to do is cut it, remove a link. So let's see. I have here to cut the chain. You can use a key to cut the chain too, but we're going to do it this way with the bike like this. Something simple that can be done by anyone anywhere. So I'm going to remove the chain here. Here we are going to do it here in the floor. Let's take out the chain. The first thing we are going to do is see if it has the union on, because if it has the union on, we can take it out of there just from the union. It is easier. In this case, it seems that this one, it does not have the union. It does not have the union. So let's grab it. We cut anywhere. Let's put this. Let it look good. There. Let's support him in something. We support him with this hammer. I use a nut, can be anything that overcomes this, so that the link is higher than the chain, so that the link bends through to the other side. Grab from anywhere. There I am, medium low, and I'm going to put it higher. Hit. I'm going to hit so that the link is flush, and then I'm going to. Once it was flush with this, I did. This tool can be any punch, any nail. What I did is the punch. Make it to the size of the link. For what? So that the link does not pass me, but the other side passes me the link. Otherwise I lose it. Now we see how it turned out. So it remains just for later to join it. There is. There, when I take out, there is the link left to be able to join the bag and the link. The link pin was left inside. It helps me to join again, because if this would be longer. There is the measure. I have the measure. Oh look. It would be average. If this would be longer, the bolt. When I hit go softer, he's going to come out later. It has cost me a lot. Hey, put the bolt back on. Well, we leave this one to make the union that becomes the male. And then I have to cut and look for the female to remain. How do we cut it remain like this? When we go to remove one link, we actually remove two. It is removed. This is removed, and this does not have to be left behind. The female that is like this does not have to fit, but I have to cut 1 and 2 links. It would be like this. The links of the chain are counted 1, 2, making a chain that says how many links it has. Well, I have a little box over there of chain where it says the number of links, because the chain brings in the box the number of links, and the links 1, 2, 3 are counted like this. It starts every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In general, these common chains are 108, the 18 link, and 21 speeds have 116. Well, then he puts it back here and cuts. Aim there. There. Oh, with this that we cut, the chain will have to look good. Are we going to have to continue stretching? There it is. There. I took out and I keep the part of the to join. In other words, it is said to remove a link, it is said. He actually takes out. There it. Now I'm going to join. Join here too. You have to see that it goes well. We can join with a clamp that passes the bolt well. Let them pass from both sides. Stay even. And that's 1. What happened? There it happened. It went well. And it's fine on the other side. Let's loosen up a bit. And let's put it on the bike and see how it. I'm looking for a wrap. Do we put the bike first? We are going to loosen the nuts because the chain will not give up. List. Loosen on the other side. Now if we put first we put in the pinion and then we go through the crown. The crown, the top. In this case, because it is not against the pedal. Well, if it's against the pedal, why can't we put What I wanted to say is that the counter pedal, if I always have to put it on top because we cannot go backwards in this one that is freewheeling, it can start below or above it. That's what I meant. I adjust the others. There is. It came out of the pinion. That's it. Good. We always pull the wheel forward so that it doesn't cost. It costs us so much to put the chain out there. We do a lot of strength. Costs. We throw the wheel forward and that's it. Now if we can adjust. How to pull here once. The chain is there. We adjust on one side first. We adjust a little, no more. The chain is already very tense. Because we realize when it is very tense because the pedal becomes hard in the most tense part. There it is soft. And here it is hard. That remains so because the crown is oval. Or the pinion is oval that is tense here and loose here. So I adjust here and center the wheel here with my hand, with the other center nut here. Here they are. To stay in the middle, I pull the wheel by hand and adjust. Well, there I have adjusted the two nuts and I see how it looks. There I stay loosen more. What happens when the wheel? We throw it this way. Loosen the chain a bit. That's why I always have to adjust this side of the pinion. And after the other side. And, when we pulled a little bit of wheel here, surely it loosened a little bit. It loosened a little bit, but the chain is tight because there it is, tight. There it is. That happens because the pinion or crown is oval. So there once it if I fully tighten the nut. The two nuts. And there it won't go out anymore. There it. We already removed a link and it still has a margin. Here he has room to continue. There. It has room for if the next one loosens a little, which is going to loosen, probably because it stretches. The chain is already used. We grab and adjust right here. We have a lot of margin. We don't have to go cutting laps or anything, because the next chain is already there. As you can see there, it's already changed. We have to adjust the chain and cut. We remove two links in this case that is said to remove a link.